Hey there folks, welcome ye all to a little cheap Christmas Eve vlog of mine. We did the Christmas vlog already, but I had already envisaged me doing a little quick message like this to everybody on Christmas Eve, just to say hello, Flagons up and all that kind of thing. My Christmas Eve's been fairly mellow. I had to be up for the weekly head shave this morning as it was delayed, so I went off to do that this morning, and as it's at the gym anyway where I have that done, I thought that it would be a great time to start my new gym routine for next year. I mean, I keep exercising fairly frequently, but I've let the sort of weight side of it go, and I've been very sort of cardio based for a while, but I want to get more of a weights session going, so I've started that today and I'm absolutely leathered. I don't think I could pull a Christmas cracker tomorrow, even if I wanted to, people. But I felt awesome when I came out. So I did. I must have done about an hour and a half of different sort of weights and floor exercises, and then finished off with about 20 minutes on the treadmill, which I probably shouldn't have done because my knee was already killing me from a run I did last week. But I thought, to hell with it, I shall do it anyway. And I can already feel that maybe it wasn't the best idea to do the run. But I feel great for it otherwise, and it's kind of sparked my routine for getting on. So I'm gonna probably do a sort of zonal weights routine. So it'll be like today was chest and triceps and abs, and then the next time it will be biceps, back and abs and stuff like that, with a bit of running thrown into good measure, which is stuff I used to do back in the day, but I'm going to try and make more of a commitment to it and try and have it as a bit more of a solid routine. It's been a bit flaky of late, just doing a quick hour here and there. So I'm quite looking forward to it, actually, sort of get my body back into a shape that I'm sort of chuffed with, and that all kind of preps up with possibly going on holiday this year. I'll see how spring goes. If I do go on holiday this year, I'll try and book it sort of May or early June, because if you do that, you get really good deals if you go abroad. But it's more likely that I'll hold off for another year before I go abroad again. But I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been abroad, other than Ireland, I haven't been abroad since my son was 4, and he's now 26, people. So, so it's been quite the while, so it has. I mean, I grew up abroad, to be fair, so I have seen a fair bit of Europe and the world. But if I say the world, it's really Europe. But I digress, people. So my day started with that. Went to the shop on the way. Well, I went shopping yesterday, actually, to get all the bits for just getting me through Christmas. Me and my dad had already bought Christmas Day stuff, so that was all sorted. So today was just about picking up any cheeky bevs that I might want. So I picked up some beers and some more Southern Comfort, LLC cool C plays, eh? Yeah, I'm addicted to that bloody Southern Comfort. Now he's got me into that. So I've got some. I'm having my first cheeky bev now, actually, as it happens. I've just begun it, although it's looking a little bit on the flat side, to be fair. But anyway, it tastes fine. There's plenty of fizz in it. Whenever I pour these, this is a Stella. Whenever I pour these at the minute, they seem to look awfully flat. I can't seem to get a decent head of them. Flagons up, everybody! Cheers to you all. This I nearly said New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. And I hope you're all enjoying yours. If you haven't got a drink in hand, get one now. I'm going to have to take it slightly easy this evening because I need to be at my dad's tomorrow for Christmas dinner and such like. Cheers. My arm is shaking because of this gym workout I did today. I can't hold more than a bit of paper, people. So so after that I got home and I had every intention of, you'll notice that I put up some more Kingdoms of Amalur and some more Spider-Man. Obviously, Spider-Man's not going to be a big thing on the channel. I just wanted to throw up a number of parts of it. So there is now one more part of Spider-Man to go up, which is just me side questing effectively. Part 3, that's ready to go. It's already uploaded. I just need to publish it. There was a Kingdoms of Amalur that I published today. There was a Kingdoms of Amalur that I published yesterday. I have got the Spider-Man episode, and I've got, at the moment, currently down here, I have just finished recording a epic length episode of Subnautica Part 3 of the full release that I was doing. So I had every intention of recording some more Kingdoms of Amalur, but it was really bugging me, that last episode of Subnautica, that I couldn't find any damn silver or gold or any ore, people. Couldn't find ore to make anything with. So I just had this urge to get back into it and find some and do a bit more of it. So I really enjoyed it, and I got so carried away that the episodes ended up at about an hour and a half. So So yeah, so it's a really long episode. I had thought about cutting it in half, but as it worked out, it would have been about 43 minutes each. And to be honest, it didn't. It's as long as it is. It's as short as it is broad, as broad as it is long. It's as broad as it's short, as it's long as it's wide, people. Something like that. So I just made it one part. So you will have probably post them up tomorrow for anyone that's got a piece of their day where they're looking to kill some time and they're sod all on the telly, or just want a bit of company on Christmas Day. Then I shall post those up, well, at least one of them tomorrow. And I'm hoping that Boxing Day will be a day that I can probably do some more recording and have maybe a few more flagons of the evening. And then on the 29th, of course, I've told you all already that I'm going down to Poole for my brother's 50th for about 3 days, I think it is, 3 days, I think it is. So but anyway, up until that point, it's going to be. I tell you what, I have noticed, it's going to be chilling. I was going to end the sentence there. This is my, for anyone that hasn't seen any of my vlogs so far, my little easy to put up Christmas tree with lights wrapped around it, which then go all the way around the living room. This video is going to be immediately copyrighted because the Christmas music in the background is actually not free Christmas music. But never mind, I just wanted it to feel festive, people. So one thing I did notice, actually, that I will mention, I'm going to change arms again. Oh, God's sake. I actually did shoulders as well as triceps and chest. So I can't hold my arm up like that for any length of time. It's like, oh, Jesus. So, yeah, something I did notice, and I'm going to attempt to spin myself around here because it's on the big screen here, people, look. So this is I've just noticed when I went on to the Xbox One X to do the Subnautica stuff, that there was a back-compatible sale on. And for anyone that has been following my vlogs on the channel, you'll have seen that I just did a vlog on as to why the Xbox was kind of saved by the backward compatibility, in my opinion. And all the great games that you can get on it, especially the RPG range, which is just insane. But I've noticed that there is actually a few of those games on this. It's not the biggest list in the world, but there's a fairly decent amount of games on here that you would want to get if you're an RPG player, and some that if you haven't known or noticed that they hit the back compat, or you haven't played the games before, it's a great time to try them. I mean, I noticed Mass Effect, for example, is £5. It's £4.95 or something. And I haven't looked at the prices on all of these games, but I will. Hang on. Bear with me, people, while I get the controller so I can go down them. So we've got, I'm going to skip all the ones that are of no interest really to our channel. We've got loads of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and all that sort of stuff. But we're talking, I mean, I'm going to rattle through the RPGs that I've seen here. We've got Fallout New Vegas, cracking game, and also looks amazing on the Xbox One X. I can't say about the Xbox One standard, but the Xbox One X looks amazing. Then you've got Far Cry 3, it's not really an RPG, but that's there as well. You've got Dragon Age 2, you've got Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and you've also got The Witcher 2. So, oh, and well, I suppose to some degree, Red Dead Redemption, the original, and that looks amazing on the Xbox One X. They've done a proper 4K patch and everything for that. It looks incredible. It really does. So if you haven't been convinced about getting the new Red Dead Redemption 2, funnily enough, that was a long marketing meeting to decide what the next Red Dead Redemption was going to be called. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption before and you weren't sure if it was going to be your thing, then obviously it's a great time to try it if it's on sale now. So, and it is absolutely cracking. It plays amazing, looks amazing on the Xbox One X. So I thought I would throw that in there as well, people. The rest of my evening is going to consist of. I like to just share these things with you, people. You know what I mean? If I see something that's I think is of value to my audience, then why not share it? I'm sure you all appreciate it. Well, you might not feel like you do now, but you will appreciate it at some point, people. I find it quite handy if someone's done something like that on their channel, just a random, oh, by the way, I saw today this, that, or the next thing. But just about everything I ever see on YouTube is always, you know, this is it, this is what I do, and that's it. I'm not going to talk about anything else or do anything else. This is my segment, and this is what I do, play this game, do this, blah. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else that just sort of sits and chats about the offers and stuff they've seen. I'm sure there is other people that do it. To be fair, as someone that actually does a lot of YouTube, I don't watch a lot of people doing what I do. So I usually have to go out of my way to do that, or I'm just curious as to how someone else is doing their thing. But I don't, obviously with the time that I have, I do what I do, which is provide YouTube, right? I don't have time to sit and watch a lot of the stuff that, I wouldn't have time to sit and watch other people play games. So, when I do watch YouTube, it's usually stuff, music related stuff or funny stuff or, But to be honest, I don't watch things like TV show clips and stuff anymore, chat show clips and all that. I went through a number of months where I thought it was quite funny and cool, and then it just kind of got so... It's just... The thing is, it's not even natural, the stuff they're doing. It's all preset. Like, it looks like it's natural, but it isn't. It's all... Yeah, they know exactly what they're going to do before they come on the show. So, it's so contrived, it's like, But anyway... I'm sure people still find it fun. But it's things like carpool karaoke. I mean, it's fun for a while, but, there's only so many times I can watch James Corden sing in a car with someone. And my hat off to him. He's done really well for himself, but it's become so saturated, that thing now. It's not even him doing it half the time now. I think Apple bought the right to do it, and then someone else bought the right to do it. And there's loads of folk just sitting in a car singing. It's like, well, it's not really what it was about, was it? It was supposed to be a comedy sketch more than it was anything else. So, I kind of, that sort of stuff I don't watch anymore. So I'm trying to think what the last thing was. I mean, obviously movie clips and new trailers for games, that sort of stuff I'll keep an eye on. The people I follow tend to be... I do follow other people like me, to be fair, but I just don't get to see an awful lot of the stuff. But so there you are. I'm digressing again, people, and my arm's hurting again. So there you are. So the rest of my evening is going to... Would you like the another new T-shirt from the collection, people? Another Ellie and Joel. There was the 16-bit Ellie and Joel, which I wore the other week there, and we've got the other one with the sort of faceless design on it. It's still the two of them with the gun and everything. It's all creased because I was sat in the beanbag playing Subnautica in the damn thing, and now it's got loads of lines all over it. Never mind, I'll know for next time not to do that. So... I think that's about all I had to say to everybody. I just wanted to, I don't know, I like to do this on Christmas Eve. I think last year I kind of recorded myself walking around the park. After I'd done a run, I was walking around the park. It was a slightly more emotional one because it was only a month or a couple of months since Mum had died, and it was kind of just talking about the need I felt to go running around the park and stuff that year. And the fact that she would have been proud of me getting out and doing it and stuff like that. So it was kind of a little bit of a different feel last year. But I like to do one of these cheapy little ones for you guys on Christmas Eve. There might be a lot of folk out there who don't have anyone to sit with on Christmas Eve. I'm sat on my own on Christmas Eve. But I've got, I'm going to do some gamey bits. I'm going to have a few beers. I'll probably phone my dad. I'll chat to him. I mean, I could have gone to my dad's, but I'm going to see him tomorrow for a large chunk of the day. So Christmas Eve's nice just to sit and have a flagon or two. And not make it too crazy so that I'm not feeling too rough to to go around to my dad's tomorrow. I'm not going to be going around until probably about between 2 and 3 anyway, so still get a nice lie in and a bit of a chill through the day before I go around, and then we'll probably watch a movie and stuff like that. So yeah, so I shall still be around tomorrow so far as I've still got these 2 recordings that I can put up, Spider-Man and the Subnautica one that I'm doing now. I'll upload Subnautica tonight, and I'll schedule it to appear tomorrow. Well, I could just put it up straight away, to be fair, but I'll probably schedule it for tomorrow because I've just put the Kingdoms of Amalur one up. So the problem is if you put the videos up too quickly, people miss them, and you get you'll notice a big difference when you put 2 videos up in quick succession. One of them will get a huge amount of views and the other one will get 3, just because nobody noticed it going up or didn't have time to watch both. So there you are. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on now. I'm going to wish you all a very, very happy Merry Christmas, and I will be speaking to you all again before the New Year, so I won't say Happy New Year yet. Flagons up to you all. Have an amazing Christmas Eve. Have a lovely Christmas Day, and I shall see you all in the next whatever it is I do, people. Take it easy. Bye.